How to make a mark in the podcasting industry and showcase your expertise. That's one of the questions that I receive a lot here. And I meet a lot of people that are like dealing with the same thing. So watch this video so you can get some tips, some solid tips. First of all, when it comes up to using a podcast or showcasing your expertise through it, is mostly it depends upon like the goal and what kind of audience you want it to grow. Let's say I have this business podcast. My goal is to give tips to entrepreneurs, right? So ideally, the call to actions that I'm gonna do are either, I don't know if you're like about selling and buying businesses, you might provide some templates, you might give us access to some communities where people can learn more and kind of like just connect and learn from experts more than you, or kind of like have consultation with you. It depends upon like where you want to drive them, right? So the area of expertise will showcase once you start actually implementing a strategy or a goal, where are you driving your audience? So that's one. Two, related to making a mark. Like this is a question that I receive a lot. Oh, there's like this mental health podcast that I don't know how to, be like this. The point is like to not be like this. The point is like to be yourself. The point is to highlight your features and make sure that people will know you for them, right? I've always like said this to people, like every time I'm having like conversations with podcasters or business podcasters. I work with B2B podcasts and stuff. So the idea here is pretty much to focus your attention, right? Focus your attention, hear me again, around putting that goal in front of the people, highlighting that within yourself, making sure that people know you for that thing. If we all decided like, okay, Dior or Gucci is like the best brand, then we won't be able to have more, right? So it's like the fact that we have like different tastes, we have different preferences. People will choose like different things to do with their lives and stuff. So pretty much it's like what you have to do is based on the fact of the goal that you set for that podcast, right? So showcasing it becomes 10 times easier than how you were thinking of it before, right? So that's one. I've been saying that's one. Probably this is two. Anyway, I lost counting. So this is the idea. The idea here is like to look for what is the one thing that you want to highlight, and it doesn't make you feel like you're not being authentic about it, right? So what you want to do is like showcasing that, making sure that your audience are aware of it. You have a call to action. You have a place where you are driving your audience to, or how you are driving more valuable informations or content to your audience through. So that's the side of it. The other side of like showcasing your areas of expertise will come along once you start implementing that. So this is actually the answer to such question. I know I'm giving short answers. I'm happy to kind of like meet you in person and go through it in details. I'm trying to give like general answers to these questions, and then coming up with like more ideas once people start asking me more. So yeah, if you have like any other questions, or if you want to add on top of this, I'm sorry, I'm a human being, sometimes I forget some informations. Please feel free to drop them down in the comments, like share this with your friends, and see you guys on my next one. Bye bye.